Hey folks, it's Noah again. I do have an update for 2025, and it hasn't been posted yet, but it's coming up real soon. But this is an update to the update. Most of you know that I had a stroke in March, and most of you know that there have been some struggles with this. What I want to share with you today is the fact that my vision is still so bad that it's come to the point where I'm going, I can't do this anymore. And I thought, yes, you can. You can do what you need to do, what you want to do. Let's change that phrase of I can't do this to I am reprioritizing. I am reprioritizing. So here's what's funny. I've got to get deep down in my soul and do the work on this stroke. Specifically, this little chart shows you, according to my vision test, how much of my peripheral vision is there in my left eye, which means that when I'm looking straight ahead, if I go up here, I can see some fingers waving, sort of. If I go down here, I don't see fingers. I don't see anything. And if I go down here, nobody's home. So you get that sense. That's the one eye only catches that much of what's going on. This is the right eye. It's a little bit better. It still doesn't like driving. It still doesn't like walking. It still doesn't like a lot of things. Now, the eye doctor basically said to me, your nerves are dead. Doesn't really matter. He didn't say your nerves are dead. He said it's not going to get any better. And for 2 days I grieved. And then I thought, screw you. The last doctor who told me my nerves were dead was in 1987. And as far as I can see, he's probably pretty long dead himself. So I have got it that there's one person that can do this work for me. And that person is me. And what it means is I am reprioritizing. I am having to let go of things. Right now, what I'm working on is keeping my body moving forward, playing in my garden, playing in my yard, trying to get some other things back together, still traveling and doing our holiday spots, but also with a great deal of focus on how do you walk? Why do you not pick up your legs when you walk? What's wrong with this left hand? Why can you no longer play a piano in stride piano style, which is octave chord, octave chord, octave chord? So I'm seeing the things that I want to correct, and I'm going to spend time working on the things that I want to do. Now, why I'm saying all of this right now is because there's a change going on. I'm going to not let go of a website. I'll keep that moving for a while, but as of January, I don't see me putting much input in. We have 2 wonderful leaders already, and we have a lot of people behind them. So Pam Nelson in Scotland, Naomi Lalonde in Arkansas, they're going to continue to be the guardians of CORE, we've decided to call them. And there are some great people behind them that will pull their weight when they can. But don't look for me to be teaching. Don't look for me to be putting a lot of stuff on web at any time in the near future until I feel like I can do some of these things. Example, every time I type on my laptop, when I hit an A, I get a Q. You can imagine what fun that is when you go back and realize that, my God, I have been working for 2 hours and I've still got to go back and repair all those Q's and make them A's. Ooh, I mean, this is this is a new and irritating life, but it certainly is challenging. And you know, nothing's better than a challenge. When I try to play piano, I can't hit the ones I want. I want to type. I want to play piano. I want to make music. I want to feed my soul again. So that's where I'm going. I don't know how much I will offer to CORE. I trust the people who are behind me. I hope we can keep it going. Everything dies. CORE may die. I don't think so. I've got some really, really good and interesting people who are pretty satisfied with where core is. So I think we're going to be fine there. We're going to stop for a minute and then we're going to strike right back up because I want to sit down at the piano and demonstrate how close I am getting my music to come back and how frustrating you can see it is for me, but how this is what I'm after. No, I want my yard to be beautiful and harmonious. I want my music to come out of my soul. These are the things I'm after right now. So that's who I am right now. I reserve the right to change my mind. Those were the days. I was good at this. Once upon a time, there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours, dreamed all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 la. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Through the door there came familiar laughter. I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friend, we're older but no wiser. In our hearts the dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 la. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. La 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 la. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. This is more important to me than anything else right now. Thanks.